Every time you open your mouth to defend your actions, you lose power. Every time you complain about the weight you carry, you make it heavier. Look at the men you respect. Look at the men who actually change the world. Do they beg to be understood? Do they waste their breath telling you how hard their life is? No. They do the work. They endure the storm. And they remain silent. We live in a world that cannot stop talking. A world addicted to noise, to excuses, and to the desperate need for validation. But if you want to rebuild yourself into something solid, something unbreakable, you must learn the hardest lesson of all. You must kill the part of you that needs to explain itself. Why do we do it? Why do we feel that burning urge to clarify our intentions when someone misunderstands us? It is because we are afraid. We are afraid that if we are misunderstood, we are unsafe. We are afraid that if people do not see our good intentions, we are not good men. So we rush to speak. We type out the long message. We raise our voice. We plead with the world. Please see me. Please understand me. But listen closely. Your explanation is an admission of weakness. When you explain yourself, you are handing your authority over to the other person. You are asking them for permission to exist. You are asking them to validate your reality. A man who knows who he is does not need a jury to deliberate on his character. And then there is the complaining. We complain because it feels like relief. We vent. We tell our friends how unfair the boss is, how treacherous the woman was, how the economy is against us. It feels like we are letting off steam. But we are not letting off steam. We are poisoning our own blood. Complaining is the language of the victim. It creates a feedback loop in your brain that says, I am helpless. This is happening to me. I have no control. The more you talk about the problem, the smaller you become and the larger the mountain grows. There was a man who ruled the known world. He held absolute power, yet he faced betrayals, wars, plagues, and the loss of his children. He had every right to scream at the heavens. He had every right to justify his harsh decisions to his critics. His name was Marcus Aurelius, and in the quiet of his tent, on the edge of a violent frontier, he wrote a single rule for himself: never be overheard complaining. Not even to yourself. Read that again. Not even to yourself. He understood that the battle is not out there. It is in here. If you complain internally, you have already lost. If you make excuses to your own soul, you corrupt your own character. Marcus also said, whatever anyone does or says, I must be to be emerald and keep my color. Think of the emerald. Does it scream when it is cut? Does it ask the light to appreciate it? Does it explain why it is green? No, it simply is. Its value is intrinsic. It does not fluctuate based on the opinion of the observer. If you are honest, if you are disciplined, if you are just, then you are those things. You do not need to broadcast them. Reality needs no defense. Imagine what would happen to your life, starting today, if you stopped explaining. Someone accuses you of something, you look them in the eye. You listen. If they are right, you correct it. If they are wrong, you go back to work. You do not argue. You do not plead. Imagine if you stopped complaining. The car breaks down, you fix it, you lose the deal, you find another. Your heart is broken, you feel the pain, you process it, and you keep moving. There is a terrifying power in this silence. When you stop explaining, you become mysterious. People cannot figure out where your leverage is. They cannot manipulate you because you seek nothing from them, not their pity and not their approval. This is the state of the unmoved mover. It is painful at first. Your ego will scream. It wants to be right. It wants to shout, but it's not fair. Let the ego scream. Let it die. What is left behind is a man of iron, a man who saves his energy for action. While others are busy talking about what they are going to do, or why they couldn't do it, you are already halfway to the summit. The world is filled with boys who make noise. Do not be one of them. Let your character be so loud that your words become unnecessary. Let your results be the only explanation you ever offer. Embrace the silence. Embrace the difficulty. Do not speak about what kind of man you are. Be him.